Hi guys, it's Lori. I've had a request from KetOMAD to make some almond flour for you guys, so that's what I'm going to do. Here I have a 14-ounce bag of whole almonds with no salt. I got this from Aldi's for $4.99, pretty good deal. If you haven't seen KetOMAD's channel, look below and see if they commented, and click on them and go check out their channel. Okay, here we go. Let's get this started. Tear that baby open. I put them in my Ninja. I start out with about half of the bag, which actually that's a little bit more than half the bag, but you could probably just do the whole bag. It'd probably be all right. I don't know. I just do half, so it's just how I do it. And put the top on. I give it a pulse about 5 or 6 times just to get them started good. Then after that, I just fire it up and let it go. I'm not sure how long it really takes to make it into almond butter, but it takes a little while to do that, so no more than I'm doing. It doesn't even get like an oily residue inside, so you know, it's not close to being almond butter at all. Alright, let's check it out. Normally I would speed this up a little bit so the video wasn't so long and so I didn't see how coarse it is. It's still pretty coarse. Zap it a little bit longer. But normally I would speed up the clips a little bit so that I wouldn't have to sit here and wonder what am I going to say now. But I wanted it to be in real time so you can see the amount of time that I'm leaving it in there for. Because I mean, I don't time it or anything, you know. So I probably could have left it in there a little bit longer and maybe it would have gotten a little bit finer, but I already know from past experience that my Ninja never makes this into like an almond flour. It makes it more like this, like an almond meal. So it's still pretty, you know, pretty coarse. So let's go ahead and put that in a bowl and get the other half of the bag done. Alright, set that aside, get the other half of the bag in there, and let's go. I apologize, my video cut off for some reason, so, but you get the idea, so it's all good. Okay, so now I'm cleaning it out. I used to put it in the dishwasher, but I noticed it started getting kind of yucky doing it that way. It started getting like water stuck down in the handle, and I have no idea how to get that out of there. So just put a little bit of hot water in it, a little bit of dish soap, put the lid on, and turn it on. Get it zapped up real good in there, and put it on the low speed, and just let it go on the low speed for like, I don't know, a minute or so, and then just rinse it out real good with hot water, and it's all clean. My next step, here's my coffee grinder. It's just a little Proctor Silex coffee grinder, a real inexpensive little deal to make this into more of a finer grind, more of an almond flour as opposed to the almond meal. Okay, so if you don't want to do this step, you don't have to. This is what I store it in right here. I store it in the freezer in an airtight container. It keeps it really fresh that way. But you don't have to do this step if you don't want to. Maybe your food processor that you use will grind it up fine enough. I don't know, but mine doesn't. I prefer the almond flour consistency. So put it in there, zap it up, and it's still not going to turn into almond butter. It's just going to be a nice almond flour. Okay, then I'm going to put that into a container. My other container is full, so we'll just start a second one. Like I said, it stays nice and fresh in the freezer, so, and you can use it straight out of the freezer, no problem. Do some more. This whole process, it seems like it takes a long time, but it really doesn't. This whole entire process probably took me 15 minutes start to finish, including cleaning it up. So not bad. Okay, get that in there. Here's the difference between the two. You can see how this is coarse. It's more like an almond meal. And this one is nice and fine. Almond flour. So that'll be good for recipes. There's the comparison of the two. Okay, now, see that's got some little chunks in it yet. But anyway, now you got to clean out the coffee grinder. So how do you do that? You can't put it in the dishwater. So anyway, this is how I clean mine out. Baking soda. I just put like maybe like a teaspoon of baking soda in there. Doesn't take much. Put the lid on and zap it around for like a few seconds. Then that can just be washed in some soapy water. And I take a piece of a paper towel. Well, first, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. First, I'm going to discard that baking soda that's in there. And then the next step, unplug it. You don't want to be chopping your fingertips off. This little thing here, you just turn it like this and the cord will retract inside, so that makes it really nice to store. Now I'm going to take my piece of paper towel and just wipe out the inside. Get in there and wipe it out. Be really careful if you do it like this. Those blades, you know, they're sharp, so yeah, obviously be careful. But yeah, just wipe it out. Wipe off the edge a little bit where the lid was. Like that. There you go. It's all clean. Thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.